Nicia Emerson from Inspired Events and Designs, and she's here to talk about some ways to create some pretty cool holiday wreaths.
Yes.
What do we got here?
We have a more traditional wreath here, which it's an easy way to kind of bring in character to a more traditional wreath is going outside in your front yard, picking out branches off your trees. I actually got a few branches from back home when I was at home for Thanksgiving, which is more East Texas area. Pine cones, bringing in those pine cones, you can also get those from the dollar store, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and they're very inexpensive. Kind of add those in the areas that you want. I brought in a chalkboard at the top. You can also do a frame. And I brought in a few of the sticks and branches around it, which hot glue, of course, takes you all over the place. I love a hot glue gun.
That's some of the stuff you got from your yard, right?
Yes. These branches here came from my yard. Some of these pine cones, like I said, came from travel for Thanksgiving. I brought in some berries from Hobby Lobby. Add that pop of color with the red. You can add ribbons in and so forth. Just an easy way to get creative on a budget. No one ever thinks to go in their front yard or backyard and pick elements, natural elements out, and bring those into your wreath as well.
How do you fasten everything on here?
Hot glue. I love the hot glue gun. Some of the berries I kind of just stuck in there and kind of tied them around. Easy way to just bring it in, bring that pop of color without getting too messy with it. The hot glue gun can get a little messy, but this is on with hot glue, and so are the pine cones here. Easy way to kind of bring in that cluster of different elements, natural elements too, for your wreath of any kind.
When you use these things, do you have to do anything to, make sure they have all those outside elements off of them or anything like that?
Not really, unless you, of course, want to go with more of a natural and these are artificial. If you want to go with something more fresh, of course, you're going to have to do the upkeep with that as well. But you can bring in those fresh elements, those natural elements that do need a little bit of water, kind of more grooming throughout the next couple of weeks through Christmas.
And what do we have over here?
This right here is a more modern, which was very fun to put together. I took just a simple straw wreath and wrapped it in ribbon, and of course hot glue the ends, added a couple of balls in, and added a letter. You can use it personalized with the letter for your name, or you can add a saying like Joy and Noel, however you want to kind of incorporate that pop of color, but it's very modern. So if you're not into that more traditional, then you might want to go this route, which is also very fun too. It's fun to kind of add that modern detail in every once in a while.
What about this one here?
This one here is actually a cookie cutter wreath. I took a vine wreath, which is $4.99 at Hobby Lobby, and I took a bunch of holiday cookie cutters and just kind of tied them in with ribbon, and I added a little card because sometimes people don't know what to do with their holiday cards when they get them, so it's an easy way to tie in your holiday cards too. I love doing pantry and kitchen wreaths during the year, so this is a nice one for the kitchen as well, and your kids could get involved with making this one. It's so much fun.
Again, a lot of the stuff you might have around your house as well.
Yes, a lot of the stuff that I included in these wreaths I found in my closet, like ribbon. Who doesn't have ribbon laying around? I mean, bringing in that ribbon, also bringing in the little balls, bringing in the ball ornaments, which is an easy way to get creative with the wreath. We see the one over here, which is a ball ornament, as a ball wreath as well, bringing in that nice kind of glittery look, kind of shimmer. Add that shimmer in if you're wanting something that's more bright and festive. Just an easy way to bring in is the wreaths, and also bringing in those elements with those cookie cutters that you have laying around in your kitchen. Bring those in for this wreath here, and just get creative and fun. This is the time of the year to get really fun, have fun with it, decorating, and I love it. So
great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Nicia.
Thank you.
She is here from Inspired Events and Design, and you can look them up online at Inspired Events by Nicia.com. That's NYCIA.